This is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your reading for you for November. This is for the sign of Leo, November 2016, okay? And I just want to take this time to thank each and every one of you. You're my newcomers that's on the love train. I thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of you for watching my videos and for sharing my videos and for giving me all the lovely, beautiful feedback. I also want to say, thank you for my hardcore fans. You've been there since the beginning and you're still here. I thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, from time to time I'll come in if you have a little question down there, and I'll try to get that through my speaker and record a little response to you when I can. I'm not promising to get to everybody because of my hectic schedule with reading. So kind of like put something down there. I'll randomly go through it and just pick it. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to get to everybody, but I'll just do the best I can to let you know that how much I really care about you and that I do see you. Even with my hectic schedule, I'm still trying to be personable and get more personable with you guys, show how much I appreciate you, okay? And going over to my Instagram page, I decided to do a weekly love nugget there, so for each sign. So if you go to my front page there, you will see in my where it says Simply Love on my first page, and down to the right hand corner, it'll have all the icons there to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and what else did I say? Facebook already. And my website also. You'll be able to click on that. It'll take you right there. So, come knock on my door over there on Instagram. Come on over to Twitter. Join me there. I'll let you all in, okay, on the action. Okay, let's get down to it, okay? So, this is going to be for November 2016 again for the sign of Leo, and this is for the singles, okay, the single Leos, okay? Now, the first card I'm going to be reading from the deck of Love Mafia by K Pisces. You all know who K is, okay? These cards are wonderful. Thank you, K. You've done a wonderful job. Thank you so much. There's so much energy in these cards. I'm so glad I got them, okay? And if you all readers want them to know what I'm talking about, go to kpisces.com and order them for yourself, okay? All right. So, what I picked up with the Love Mafia card is the dog. Woof. Aroof. So we got the dog here, somebody, male or female, is not any good, okay? They up to no good and they not no good. Point blank to the straight to the point, okay? They're not no good. Somebody here is not any good. They're being an outright dog, period. Either you, Leo, or is doing this to someone, you're being doggish, you're not being like, oh, this card came up before too. Or somebody's doing this to you. Somebody's dogging you out, or you're dogging somebody else out, okay? Got the King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody may be in something, or trying to get into a relationship because of finances, material wealth, gain, prosperity, things of that nature. That's not good. That's not really good, because that's like a outer surface type thing. When we look for relationship, we're looking for a soul tie, not what's on the exterior, but what's on the inside of yourself, okay? Then we got the Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups here. That's, like I said, if you put this up here, looking for gain of wealth and things of that nature, and you're looking at the relationship, or in a delusional way. That's being delusional when you're looking at things from the outside of yourself. Some type of material gain, some kind of wealth here, some kind of in it for the money situation. All these cups up here with all these different, you got a lot of choices here, a lot of options here that you're fooling around with. So either male or female, Leo, either you or your partner has got, several things that they're dipping and dabbing in here when it comes to relationships. They got other things going on, okay? They being an outright dog, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, okay? Now, and so it says the dog on the Love Mafia. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with the earth sign, because this is 2 cards come up here, earth sign, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio with the 7 of Cups. You know, somebody's in illusions about, you know, how they feel about women, or women how you feel about men. It's all about, you know, the money and things like that, and you're in the wrong state of mind regarding this, and you got a lot of options here as well, where you could be fooling with a lot of people, fooling with more than just one person. There's lots of options here. This is almost like looking in a candy store, and there's just so much there. Some of it good, some of it not so good. So you got to really be careful when you're running around like this. You got the Ace of Pentacles again, of earth sign energy, and this Ace of Pentacles is upside down, you know, right side up. We know what all this stuff means. Right side up is about success, you know, making it, you know, new beginnings coming when it comes to, you know, gain of some sort, but it's upside down. So this illusion, you know, this thinking about, you know, just all this running around with different people is turning upside down. It's upside down here because you're not looking at it in the right perspective. You're looking at it in the wrong perspective. You're looking at it as it being some type of money gain, or some kind of outer gain for yourself. Greed is what I'm picking up. Some greediness going on here, along with all these options that you're swinging around with, you know, like, oh, I'm just going to get lucky, so I'll just, you know, I'll hang out with all the women or all the men just to get what I want, okay? But guess what? You're going to end up being hung in suspended animation, don't know where to go, don't know what to do, hung up, all hung up, or whoever's doing this to somebody, you're going to end up in this situation if you don't catch on to what's going on here. This person being greedy, they're being doggish, like the Love Mafia card said, and you know, they're hanging out with a whole lot of people. Could be a lot of drinking and partying and stuff going on too with all these different individuals. This is a bunch of options, okay? And it's not going to work out well with the Ace of. You're not going to get any success out of this if you're doing this, Leo, to someone, or in a relationship, and you're hanging out with other women, or you women hanging out with other men, and, you know, using people for their money, the gain for yourself, being selfish and greedy here, and using other people. You're using other people to do this, and it's not right. That's why the Ace of Pentacles is upside down. It's not going to turn out in your favor, because it's just not right. Point blank. Either you're doing this or somebody's doing this to you, Leo, and it's leaving you hanging, or that other person is going to be left hanging in suspended animation, or just left hanging out in the dark, you know, all by themselves, all tied up, you know, and choosing to be this way too. Actually choosing to be this way, not making a decision, not committing yourself to a situation or to a person that you may be that, you know, that somebody may want a relationship with you, or you may be in one, or if you're trying to find one, this is not the right way to find it. This is not how you're going to get it. You're going to be very, very unsuccessful if you continue down this road. Now, if this is happening to you, same thing for the other person. It's not going to work out well. It's going to be the hangman situation here. You're going to be hung. Actually, this card is in reverse, so instead of being hung, it's like maybe you need to turn the situation around. You know what I mean? Turn it around. Maybe you need to look at this whole situation from a different point of view, because you know why? It's not working out for you with this turned upside down. Trying to be greedy, gaining, you know, seeing all these different people to get what you want, money-wise, financial-wise, materialistic-wise, okay? Get off of that bandwagon there and stop being doggish towards people, because what you do will come back to you, okay? Now, look, if it's not you, Leo, some of you are doing this, somebody's doing this to you. Now, the unending sadness of looking back. This person is crying. Okay? Alright, now, what they're saying is endless regret. See, if you keep down this path of being a dog, as the Love Mafia says, you are going to end up in a sad situation here. Full of tears, full of regret. Endless regret. Endless regret, Leo. Okay? Male or female, whoever's going through this, or if somebody's taking you through this. Endless regret. Obsessive grief. Alright? Replaying the past. Negative nostalgia. I'm sorry. So this is thinking about the past. This is regretting all this stuff that's going on, you know, at this moment for a lot of you Leos. If you're doing this to someone, you're not going to be in a happy place. It's not going to end well for you. Or if there's somebody else doing this to you, it's not going to end well for them as well. They're going to be regretful of this situation. Remember I just said it before we was going across. I said, look. First of all, we came up with the dog. And we seeing it now through the cards. It is a doggish dog situation going on here. Somebody's dog and somebody's out here. And they're going to live to regret this. This is going to be some heartache and pain here for the action of yourself or of this person who's doing this to you. Alright? Now, to bring some inspiration into this reading, I'm going to read what I picked for you, Leo singles, is I'm serving the highest good for all. That's what you need to do. If you're doing this to someone, you need to change this around and say, I'm serving the highest good for all, even yourself. Because it can't go on like this. You're going to suffer greatly, deeply, because tears are coming out of this person's eyes. You don't want to go through. You're going to just think about this. It's going to be dwelling. You're going to dwell on it. It's going to be like a suffering. So think about what you're doing before you do it. Stop what you're doing while you've been told, or if this is happening to you, get out of it. Get out of it and think more of yourself. Okay? All right, Leo. That's all I have for you right now. Now I'm going to get to the couples. I'll be right back. Hi, Leo. We're back to do the couples love reading. Okay? So let's get right into it. Okay, Leo, couples. Okay. I picked my card from the Love Mafia by K. Pisces, okay? And what I have chosen is lay low. Lay low. And I can look at this. This is at the head of the reading, okay? Lay low. And for all you who wants to get K. Pisces cards, who wants to get the Love Mafia, go to kpisces.com. These cards are wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, they help me out in my personal readings a lot. And the energy that they carry is so heavy. I suggest these for, all the readers out there. Please, get you some. You won't regret it. All right, now, the Love Mafia is saying lay low, and looking at this reading, I see why. You need to lay low, Leo couples, okay? We have the Five of Cups here. There's been this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here where there's been some spilt milk here, and that's what you're crying over, spilt milk. You're crying over spilt milk, Why? Okay, you got the King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Someone offered you love here. Did somebody offer you some love? Because you're crying over spilt milk here, but here's the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, depending on who's watching the video, who is offering love, but somebody here is crying over spilt milk. You're looking at these cups that's all over the ground here, and they're all spilt, everything's spilt out of, but you got two in your hands that's still up, okay, up for offering, but you're just focusing on these ones down here on the ground that has spilled over, okay, but love is being offered to you by the King or the Queen of Cups, okay? But the reason why you need to lay low on this situation is because that responsibility is just too heavy. It's too much. You're carrying you're carrying all the load here. You know, lay low. Get off of all this responsibility here, okay? And stop crying over spilt milk. All right? I see why it says lay low, because you got the 9 of Wands. You know, you're headed for some trouble here, you know, and you really have to defend. You gotta lay low on this situation, or you're gonna get ganged up on. You're gonna get beat up by love, okay? Lay low. Keep it low. You don't get into it with people. Don't get into it with someone, okay? Just because you've been defeated or hurt by love. You're the one took on all this responsibility. See that load right there? You can barely walk. There's so much load on you, you can't even see. So drop it. Drop it, okay? Drop it and stop being defensive, you know, like you want to fight. Don't get angry. This is a fire energy here. So is this one. So is the 10 of Wands. You know, you could be dealing with some of you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? And there's a shitload of responsibility here. It's so much responsibility, but you're carrying it all. You're carrying it all. So much so that you can't even see in front of your face. So lay low. You see that woman laying low right there? Dodge the bullet. Please dodge the bullet. Because if you don't, you're asking for trouble here, okay? My Leo couples here, there's some trouble brewing up here. Somebody's, crying over something that, it's done and over with, but you still got other cups. You got these 2 cups in your hand. You even got them in your hand, but you're not looking at them. You don't want nothing to do with them. You're focused too much on the cups that spilt down here on the ground. And then there's somebody here that wants to offer you love, okay? It's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And you could be dealing with a fire sign that, that you're coupled up with, or this may be the person that you're carrying all the load for. Watch your step. You gotta watch it, okay? You gotta watch it, and you gotta definitely lay low, because there's some trouble a-brewing. There's some trouble coming. If you don't, you need to lay low, lay off of it, okay? All right. That's your Leo couples. Now, what I pulled for you is a beautiful little worm. A beautiful little worm. And the beautiful little worm says, take care of yourself. Okay? Take care of yourself. And your inspiration card I pulled for you is, I'm a complete success. Say that every day, once before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. Say it to yourself. This is your inspiration card, Leo couples. Look, I am a complete success. This is almost like the star card. Okay, that's all I got, and I'll be back. That's already did the couples. Thank you for viewing. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.